question.
Well, yeah, obviously, I just love the energy. I love the teamwork. You know, I think we've had a lot of unknowns. I don't think that we answered all of our questions today, but I do think, will this team come ready to play, and will we compete? I think that's a yes. And I'm really happy with that. Obviously, we had an advantage inside, and I thought we just giving Erykah the ball early as often as she played. I mean, it seemed like she was a point a minute almost, just killing it inside, which we had the advantage there. But then the happy thing was Serena. I thought she came in, so our 5 position did really well for us tonight, and I thought Serena really battled. So that was something to build on. We had no idea what the freshmen were going to do with the uniform on, and I think I'll sleep a little bit better tonight. They are actually very good, and I thought the best thing that they did was share the ball. Now, they weren't out there trying to prove themselves. And India Banks, with I think she was 4 assists, no turnovers in the first half, really put the ball in the right hands of people understanding the call. Mykea here coming over to me, asking me questions during the game. What do you want? You know, even Nisha, I was like, get the ball inside. So she gave me a suggestion for the call to get Erykah a look. So that was fun, just the learning and the competing. And you know, Nova was a little down. They had a big injury, a couple players not playing, but and our speed just really won the game for us. The first substitution in the first half, we emptied the bench, so all the starters were out and all the bench was in except for one player, and it was a 10-0 run, I believe, and that was just all energy defense. Taylor Mason is somebody that in the first half didn't score a point, but I got my stats at halftime, and we were plus 22 when Taylor was on the court. With no points, you know, and we made a big deal about that at halftime and let the kids know that that's what we're going to be this year. Somebody like Taylor, that's going to just dog the ball, rebound, put pressure, and maybe not score. But boy, Miami was good when Taylor was in, so it was a great game for us.
Questions?
Mykea, can you talk about what it was like to play in the orange and green for the first time?
I was very nervous, but I talked to my coaches and they was just like, if you're not nervous, then we should be worried. So I figured that's something I'm supposed to be playing in my first game in college. So just them having my back and telling me everything's gonna be okay, I kind of got the confidence to go out there and play.
Erykah, Coach was talking a lot about how you guys had that size advantage down low and you guys used it effectively. What did you see down there and how were you able to do so effectively?
Oh yes, just to piggyback on that, going into the game, that was one of our advantages we knew, so we took advantage. A few bunnies missed, but it happens. But definitely wanted to capitalize on that and work the ball inside and out, get some dribble drive action, so it was fun.
Was it different for you to be, you're now a senior, one of the leaders on this team, obviously Jit, Mott, Key, Hayes graduated, Laura's on the sidelines, Mace is on the sideline for this game, same with KP for a little bit. Was that different for you to take more on a leadership role?
Oh, for sure. Big shoes to fill, but what better time than now? I just feel like when we play together and when everybody's totally invested and dialed in, it's not so much as a burden for it to all be on me, and we lead together, we lead as one, and when that happens, it's easy.
Coach, you were talking a lot about yesterday in the press conference about all these scratch pads you were going through.
Yeah.
You said 7 deep already in the preseason. You said you normally had 3.
Right.
Is it more, you kind of spoke about in your opening statement, but is it more relieving? You had 5 people in double figures. Anyone who came off the bench seemed to work well with each other.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. When I get deep into those scratch pads, it's because I'm giving people shots. You know, I'm trying to see what lineup and what play calls and that kind of thing. I'm just getting familiar with this one. You know, India, like both point guards that played significant at the point, were both freshmen. So, and they're completely different skill sets. They play very well together. But, you know, we're going to run one set when she's in, one set when India's in. We hit a little small ball today, and that's an option for this team. So that, you know, Serena's a different post player than Erykah. So you really, besides just what play to call, it's what lineups are working well together. And so I'll have a long night tonight as well. I really will. But, you know, no one gave me a reason not to play him tonight. That's for sure. Everybody's still in the mix because everybody did something really special for us.
What are some of the tweaks you need to make before the regular season?
Well, I mean, our timing. I mean, we could get real excited, but I think we had like 35 points in transition, and if you take those away, You know, this isn't, we don't have 100. So you can't, you know, say, oh, relax and say we're great right now. We still didn't do a ton of scoring in the half court. Erykah did. But then again, with the pace of play that our young guards are playing with, we might not run a lot of half court stuff. So we'll see. When we play against the practice squad this week, I'll get a better idea of our timing.
Anything else? Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.